So as we know, that did do the trick. It worked an absolute treat. Now, I've got another hill ahead of me. It's much smaller than the ones earlier. But there's something on the other side of it that's worth seeing. Not going through the four-wheel drive low thing, I'm already in. So, swing that to the front. Have a look where we go. I'm going to click this in so it stays a bit steadier. And hopefully that should do the trick as well. And here we go. Obviously been a lot of traffic on this road. It's very hard. Don't need a ton of revs, just enough to slide over. And even though I've come heaps closer to the beach, we're still ages away. Although, if I turn on this dune, I can see that there is actually tracks down there, and I'm very, very tempted to take them. There's been a lot of people up through here today. I've seen a lot of cars. So I'm thinking that I'd be safe enough to potentially get myself bogged, which I don't think I'll do because the track down there looks very, very hard. There's been a ton of people up and down that bit of sand, and even going over these bits. I'm down to 20 pounds and I'm just floating across the top of it. Queenie's doing brilliantly. So I'm going to take a look down. As you can see, it's like a highway. Plenty of people have used it. Plenty of people have been silly on it as well. So it can't possibly get bad down there, could it? And it looks like it's going to go straight down to the beach. Now, am I going to go on the beach? Who knows? But the way Queenie's been going, I am relatively confident that she will do it with ease. But just in case, I might just check where, oh, look how hard it is. There's been plenty of people over it. Always check your paths. No, don't always. If there's enough tracks, it must be good. Sure that's in a four-wheel drive book somewhere. And there, that's the beach. That's definitely the beach. And it looks like we've got a nice hard road to go down onto it in. But there's been so many people down here, if it isn't, I'm sure there'll be someone nice enough to hook me up and tow me out. Now, there we go. We're on the beach at Wilbinga. I'm not sure where we go from here. Looks like that guy's camped right in the middle of the path, but follow a couple more tracks here. We're floating over this so easily. It looks like a relatively good path as well. Looks like we got high tide. But it looks solid. It looks solid as. So I'm going to go down. Hopefully I won't have to reverse out too far. We'll find out soon enough though, won't we? Sand is good. Queenie's perfect. Low range is working a treat. And I just saw a car go up around the headland there. Maybe we'll go back and have a look at that on the footage later on. Obviously been people through here. I'm going to stick to the high line because that's obviously the hardest one. I don't want to get caught into someone else's mistake. I've seen a lot of people have been throwing things around in there, but I think they're actually quad bike tracks. So I'm a little bit heavier than a quad bike, not a lot, but a little bit. Now we've got a bend here. Queenie wants to go this way, so we will go this way. I trust her so far. Okay, we're getting close now. We're handling this beautifully. Oh, but that looks horrible. That looks absolutely horrible, that bit. So I've rolled to a stop. Let me get out and have a look at it. But that looks horrible. What have I done? Let's see, how long is this going to take?